Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Each week, we present in our podcast guided relaxations, breath work, and meditation. And these are all somewhere in the eightfold path of yoga that is designed to lead you to a meditation practice and then allow you to enjoy it. Today, I'm going to introduce you to the eightfold path and then a nice meditation technique that you might like to try. In the eightfold path, the idea is to allow you to concentrate, to meditate. So an awful lot of it is about removing distractions. It starts out with the yamas, outer behaviors and inner attitudes to avoid because they cause chaos and don't allow us calm and peace. The niyamas are practices and observances that we should cultivate because they make us happy and healthy and free of distractions. Asana are the physical practices. Some of our podcasts include some simple stretching and relaxation guidance at the beginning or end. The object of the path of asana is to be physically comfortable and not distracted by our own bodies. Then pranayama, the breathing techniques. It's about control of energy, not just breathing techniques. But for most of us, the breath work is the easiest way to get there. And we have quite a few of our podcasts lead you through various breathing techniques to help you calm, relax, energize. Then pratyahara, the interiorization of the mind. This is where it's not that you don't hear or see what's going on around you. It's all still there. You're just more interested in what's going on inside. Many of our meditations, Lori's guidance in affirmations and a physical release, Pat's wonderful visualizations where you concentrate on something that isn't right in front of you, Alexis's guidance to inner listening. And I'm Kathy, and I present breathing techniques and practices you might find helpful in meditation. Then comes dharana, concentration, developing the skill to focus your mind on just one thing. Then dhyana, meditation. This is where, after having focused on just one thing, you let that one thing go and open your mind. So today's technique is a practice that allows you to see much more clearly our distracting thoughts. And so what we do is, as each thought comes up, we label it. We don't follow it. We don't engage with it. We don't follow it off on the path of thought after thought after thought after thought, and we can't even figure out how we got here. And so when a thought comes up, label it. For example, a thought about making dinner. Don't follow it. Don't chase it. Don't start planning dinner. Just notice you had a thought about making dinner. I use my breath as what I'm focusing on. And so I focus on exhale and inhale. And then if a thought comes up, label it. A thought about doing laundry later. Notice it, label it, return to the focus on your breath. And what is said about this practice is first, it allows you to see what is grabbing for your attention, which may or may not be important. But also, once a thought has come up about 600 times, it's boring and we're not interested in it anymore. So let's practice this for just a few moments. Focus on your breath, exhale and inhale. And each time a thought comes up, label it and let it go. Now pause and consider what you learned. It's an interesting practice. By labeling our thoughts, we recognize we are not our thoughts. We have thoughts. And you may find that one thought keeps coming up over and over and over. Is it a call to action or just a distraction? Or maybe your thoughts are everywhere, all over, but they're just thoughts. And as we label them, we recognize them for what they are. Thoughts we have, they're not us. I hope you find this helpful. Maybe try it out a few times. When I was describing the Eightfold Path, I described 7 of them. Got to meditation, where you're no longer distracted by all those thoughts. You've done the practices that it takes to allow you to rest in your own mind. And the 8th is samadhi, enlightenment, where free from distractions, we experience unity, union with the world around us that we're a part of, not separate from. And as you return to your day, consider watching your thoughts and labeling them instead of thinking that they are you, that they control you. They're just thoughts. And if you label them and recognize them, you'll be able to control them. And thank you for joining us.